What's up, guys? My name is SoulStepTile, and we are back here for this new game. So I finished downloading this about a couple days ago. It's called Paladins. It's really similar to Overwatch, to be honest. Now, I have been playing for a little bit, so you guys are going to be seeing not like the basic tutorial and everything, but I'll fill you guys in afterwards. I want to get in a couple matches to show you guys how this game works. It's really cool. You get little horses to go through and everything. Just for the beginning, because the moment you get hit, you don't really get them anymore. I'm playing a guy called Bomb King, and he's kinda similar to Junkrat, I want to say. You saw that right there. You can see like he can jump up and everything. Oh yeah, he does launch a really big bomb.
An enemy has drawn the first blood.
Ooh. Okay, so I like what I just did there. That was kind of cool. Now, who's on point? That's the question.
Double kill.
Okay, I'm on fire.
Killing spree.
I gotta remember not to launch these at myself because they actually hurt me too.
King a big hug.
I finally died. Hey, I'm not talking too much. I'm trying to get focused. So there are plenty of characters. Now, first things first. I hope you guys know this guy's called Bomb King, the one I'm playing right now. He is not the one I main. I'm gonna show you guys after this match who I play the most. Honestly, it'll be pretty obvious once I actually show you, but. Oh, he deals so much damage. That's crazy. He does so much damage. His ult is just like Riptire, except he actually it's not like a tire like Junkrat's. He actually launches himself. I think it's Miwa's ability. Back up for a second. Okay, the cool thing is you actually self-regen in this if you stay out of combat for a little while.
Seconds remaining. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Overtime.
King a big hug.
Man, I love this character. So while we have a little bit of time, there's a lot of characters that are really similar to Overwatch. This guy right here, for example, with Turtle Shell, just like Roadhog, he has a hook, he can hook people in. This is supposed to be kind of like the Genji of the place. She has a little, like, knives that she throws at people and she can dash and everything. Don't know who sure resembles.
Point spawn.
I play one that's kind of like, I'm gonna say more, not really a McCree, not really a Reaper either, but I would say it's a lot like Reaper.
5,
But
4,
I'll explain
3,
everything once we're out of here, because you guys can see all the champions and everything. I just wanted to show you guys like a little pre-game intro.
They're taking my point! He's under fire! Burning!
The spirits do not rest.
I have no idea how I'm alive.
I
I'm
bet
just gonna stay over here to rest a little bit. Oh, I didn't mean to do that there.
Be gone!
It's the cool thing, man.
King is in danger!
You can just make people.
Overtime.
Give your king a big hug!
Killing spree.
Ooh,
Double kill. Enemy triple kill. Escort the payload.
It's not ready yet.
oh my goodness.
Enemy killing spree. Enemy double kill.
Okay. That was nice, that was nice. I'll respect that. Like, see, you can, oh, and just like Overwatch, you do have your ultimate too, so it's like... Hooked. That's crazy how much damage he does to me, just like I do to him.
Be gone! Give your king a bit. Give your king a big hug.
30 seconds remaining. Seconds remaining. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Overtime.
Oh! We're so... I didn't even see his grumpy bomb.
Overtime.
Oh no. We're still gonna win, I
The
think, because,
spirits do not rest.
but it's a bummer. Oh no. Grover ulted, so it's gonna take a little time.
Enemy double kill.
Dang it. I have my ultimate though, come on, come on. Just keep contesting, keep contesting. Man, Bomb King does a crap ton of damage, that's crazy.
Double kill. Victory.
Yes! Oh, I got a double right then. Oh, and just like Overwatch, play the games too, or top play, whatever it is. I hate this character though. This character kills me so many times out of my main.
Begin. Overtime.
There, that was nice. Alright, so now it's time. I'm just gonna explain to you guys how Paladins works a little bit. I'm just gonna go through a brief overview because if you want to actually know more, the game is for free right now. I don't know if it's for free on PC. I gotta check that out, but I know it's for free on PSN because I'm playing on PSN right now. So, oh, most damage. Dope. So this is what the main screen looks like. So, but if you want like more information on like how the characters work, like some of the, I'll tell you the controls, but not everything. I'm just gonna go through a brief overview because it's free. You guys can do the tutorial once you get it. It's not difficult. So here are all the characters. Oh, these just means you have like new cards or something for them. Now you can probably tell which one of my mains are these two, Kanessa and Lex. I started off with Kanessa. She's a sniper. She's literally just like Widow. She has like the longer she has her sniper on, the longer that it'll charge, and then it'll do more damage as you hit each one. So it's literally just like Widow. Like this guy over here, he's also the sniper, just like Hanzo. Arrows. He can see one of his abilities. He can see through walls and see people. Really, and like one of them, like he shoots multiple arrows, just like Scatter. So pretty simple.
Kanessa.
Like Kanessa has another one right here. One of her skills, Transporter. I would honestly say this is a better version of Widow's grapple. Well, not better because like Widow can do like jump snipes. She can't do jump snipes with this, but Transporter is available more, and she can probably get away a little easier. And these oppressor mines are way better than her venom mine because not only do they do damage, they slow them down, and it's a pretty hefty amount. And then there's the headhunter. So this is also like another better version of Widow's ability, where you'll actually be able to see most. Actually, no, I wouldn't say it's that because with Widow you can see all of your opponents. In this one you can't. Basically, it just means that your opponents will be lined up, and there'll be like a little target on them, and if you hit that target, it'll count as a headshot instead. So, like you can read it right there. For five successful seconds, shots made to the upper half of an enemy's character will deal 50% increased damage. Basically meaning, instead of actually headshotting them, you can body shot them as long as it's from the upper half, and it'll count as a headshot. And you don't use ammo on your shots, so pretty useful. Lex, he's a flanker. Now, I really like him. You can see up here he has his dual magnums, so like he holds one in each hand. You see it? Just like Reaper holds one shotgun in each hand, and they're pretty slow. They fire just like shotguns. In pursuit, this is actually like really cool. Like if Reaper had something like this, he'd be scary. He says begin rapidly firing your magnums at the nearest target to you with perfect aim. So your shots do not miss. Now they do have reduced damage because they'd be broken if they're the same amount of damage as the magnums, but it's good for like finishing off your opponents when you don't, because your shots fire very slow. Then there's combat slide, an easy way to maneuver, an easy way to escape, or an easy way to chase people. Retribution, this one's a weird one. It took me a little bit of time to actually figure out how this works, but you have a retribution target that is revealed to you when nearby. Killing your target grants additional credits if they are on a kill streak. Activating retribution randomly selects a new target. It sounds self-explanatory, and it is. I was just overthinking it so much when I first heard it. I thought like I had to go specifically after this target and only, but no. It just basically means that if that target, it can be completely random. That target who's marked by retribution, if they're close to you, even if it's through a wall, under you, above you, you will be able to see them. But let's say that you don't actually want that target. Let's say it's like a tank, and you don't feel like, and you're not going to go through the whole enemy lines to take out a tank. You can hit L1 and change your retribution target. So that's pretty cool. Now his ultimate is called the Law. This is actually relatively difficult to use. Release an infallible surge of judgment, executing targets at or below 65% health. Targets above 65 will take 600 damage and be slowed for a measly 1 second. So honestly, you do not want to use this if your opponents are above 65%. Now, if they're below 65%, it's an instant kill, and it targets multiple enemies. It's not just one. But the thing is, it's kind of difficult to do that itself. Now, don't get me wrong. Coordinated with a team, this ultimate can be devastating. But it takes a little bit of time to, like, maybe 2.5 seconds to actually launch it, and it can be blocked by shields, barriers, or literally by being out of line of sight. So it's not the easiest ult to use, and it takes a little time to charge. But if you execute it right, it can change a game. So all of these other characters, I don't want to go through each one because there's a lot of characters, but you can see each one's have their own classes. So you have 4 classes. You have your supports, your flanks, your front lines, and your damage. Wow, that was kind of cool. I was like right on top. But okay, so supports, that seems self-explanatory. They either heal you, or they give you like barriers. Because I thought supports all healed, because I know she heals, Ying heals, Maldamba heals, Pip heals, and Grover heals. But then this guy, he's a little weird. He does heal with the healing totem, but he also gives a bit of barriers, so that's kind of cool. Then you have your tanks, so your front lines. This is literally D.Va. Like Mech has the shield, has the minigun. Emitter is like create an energy shield, advance quickly, jet in the direction you're moving, just like D.Va's jet. And then Hexafire. Okay, it's not. He doesn't have that self-destruct thing, but still. Self-destruct is what Bomb King has apparently. But you have like Mr. Roadhog over here. Except this is like Roadhog, but with like a shield. Like he actually has like shell shield, and it's like 6,000 HP. Like that thing is stupid. But it's only 4 seconds long. So. Then you have your damages. So Drogo's. This is basically Pharah. He has the exact same abilities pretty much. Thrust, jet up into the air. He can fly. He has the rocket launcher. Now he doesn't have the concussion. Basically, he has fire spit. And if this actually hits, the enemies take more damage. And then salvo, you basically just fire all your remaining rockets at once, or preload your rockets from the magazine. Now, Dragon Punch. This thing is kind of stupid. It takes a bit of time to charge, but you just like charge in, and anything you hit, it's an insta kill. Now it's only one target, but it's an insta kill. It's kind of stupid because you can get killed while doing it. it's just like you're very vulnerable. But again, executed right, pretty cool. Plus, the guy does look kind of badass. Then so those are your damages. You have your front lines, you have your supports, and then you have your flanks. That's Androxus. There's Lex, Meve, Sky, and I'm pretty sure there's one more. Eevee. So Eevee, kind of like Tracer and Mei combined. She can blink, or AKA teleport, and she can like box herself in ice, immune to all damage and healing herself. And she has like Blizzard as the ultimate. Sky, this might be one of the freaking dumbest characters. Like, this character's kind of broken in my opinion, because every play of the game is this character. She has the wrist crossbows that do ridiculous damage. Like, it's ridiculous damage. Plus she has residual damage in poison bolts, and she can go into stealth with R1 and throw down the smoke screen and go into stealth with that. Plus she has the time bomb that does stupid damage. Then there's Meve, kind of like Genji, basically Genji. The knives, the dash, so pounce, the prowl. Then you have Androxus. This is like McCree, so he has the McCree and Reaper combined pretty much. He has the gun. He can fire all of them at once, or he can shoot one. Pretty cool. And then there's Lex, the one that I play. So it's self-explanatory. You have plays like survival, capture the point, so payload, and then capture the point. And then this one, survival, basically means like just it's like search and destroy, essentially. Now, there are other things too that I must mention. Hold on. Now, these are just the character's abilities. There's one different thing too. Loadouts. Now, these are basically the cards that you get for each of your characters. Now, there are multiple. You don't actually have to choose just from the ones that you have here, and you just use one that fits your style. And when you click one, you can add plus or minus, so then you can actually see, like, it'll basically it has to come up to 12 at the end. But you can have multiple combinations of what you do it with, and it all goes to fit your own playstyle. So everything works out pretty nicely as long as you just find your playstyle. I'm still trying to find my playstyle for Bomb King. I am not too familiar with him, but I'm trying to do what I can do. So I'll do one more battle and then call it a night. But I just wanted to introduce you guys to the game, see how things work out.
Maldumba. Choose your champion.
Bomb King.
You gotta choose your characters quickly, or else someone else will. Now you can, like, there are skins in this game too, but they are much harder to get. What the crap? That's cool. They're a little bit harder to get because some of them you can't actually buy.
Customize your champion.
So, oh, that'd be so cool.
The battle is about to begin.
Cool. I would have loved to see Pumpkin King. That would have been dope. Okay, so they have actually a really good team. They have a good support in Grover, a good tank in Torvald. Torvald's kind of like a Zarya. And they have Meve, Eevee, and Drogos. Now what do we have? We have Fernando. Fernando is basically Reinhardt. And Ceres.
No, boy.
Is difficult.
Explosions first. Questions later.
Explosions first. Questions later. Now, I do have to buy these later on, but I don't know what they do.
Point spawning in 15
Increase
seconds.
the self knockback. Oh, I'm buying that now. Oh, but wait.
5, 4. Prepare for battle.
Dang.
2.
So apparently that
Point
changed
has
from the
spawned.
original. The original,
The
that
battle
used to
has
be a
begun.
card, but I guess that's why he was overpowered. Wow, I suck.
An enemy has drawn first blood.
Your king is under fire!
He does so much damage, it's crazy. And he just like auto targets you. It's like Zarya and Symmetra. Kinda hate it, to be honest. But he does have a little bit less range. Oh, rip. You did. Oh no, you killed him. All 5 of them survived that. That's kinda crazy. Well, before he died. Yeah, see, I can actually throw up to 6 bombs, and I can have 6 bombs up on the field. I do take damage if I'm close to them,
seconds.
so I don't want to do that. But I can have 6 bombs on the field. This is really cool because at this point I can actually lay traps for people,
4, 3,
which
2.
is kind of cool.
Point has spawned.
Goodbye!
Enemy killing spree.
To your king!
Enemy rampage.
Come on, man. Oh, he just dragon punched me. Motherfucker. So look at that. He just like punches me and instantly die. Fernando, help him. Put that shield up, my dude. There you go. Oh, okay. So I'll explain this real quick. Since this is survival. Wow. When you see that little, when you see that getting white around, there's an energy. What the crap was that? Okay. There's an energy field
Point
around
spawning in
the
15
map,
seconds.
and it closes in, basically meaning the longer you take, the more to close in. And if you're in that white snow,
5,
what it looks like,
4,
you're taking damage
3,
in it.
2. Point has spawned.
It's kind of like the out of bounds line, where you don't want to go there.
Your king is under fire! Fuse is burning!
What the heck just happened? How did I get rooted? Oh, you suck, you. I hate you. I hate Eevee. But that guy right there, Victor, just like Soldier 76. Except he cannot heal himself. Oh my gosh. Rover's proven to be too much of a problem. He can stun and see right there, you see that? So it basically closes in the map and you can... It's basically to keep people from camping out the game.
Point spawning in 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Point has spawned.
To your king! your king a big hug.
Dang it. Oh my god, he's the one who took me out of it. I actually have no idea what Fernando's ability is. Yeah, he's dead. Not all too good with this character. I might show you guys how I play my other characters.
Point spawning in 15 seconds.
I can take self damage.
Four,
I mean, if only
two, one has
they would
spawned.
come in and patch that, so they're gonna be just like Junkrat. Not getting killed by you again.
Your king.
Oh my goodness.
I meant for it to end that way.
Screw it, Krogus.
Enemy rampage.
I am a genuine king. Your king is under fire.
That's the cool thing. The Grumpy Bomb is not really meant to be used as like like an actual move to kill people with. It's more used to get people away. Because if you get hit by the Grumpy Bomb,
Point
you
spawning
do take
in
damage,
15
but the
seconds.
actual dangerous part is you get stunned for like 3 seconds. 3 seconds is enough for me to throw a crap ton of bombs.
5, 4, 3, 2. Point has spawned.
Your king.
Didn't even see that he was already dead. I'm just gonna chill over here. She's gonna have to get on point, so I'll just do the Grumpy Bomb there.
Point spawning in 15 seconds.
Oh yeah, there's also these items you can I didn't even mention this. I don't really know how this works yet. It kind of just does it on its own. I don't know why.
5,
You get credits
4,
as you
3, 2.
just go in the game.
one
These are
has
credits you
spawned.
really take out. These are credits you use in the game, and you can use it to buy these items that help boost some stuff for you. I don't really know how it works that much.
Your king is under fire. burning.
Screw Drugos, man. I don't know, I wish you could change controls in this, because I can't figure out a way to... Why did he just go up there and came back down? I don't understand. I wish you could change the controls, because if I could have my controls changed on Drugos, I would use him. The only reason I don't is because, basically his R1 is to thrust up. His R2 is to shoot the rockets, and then his L2 is the fire spit. But for you to keep like using your fuel just like Farah up in the air, you have to hold X. And you can't hold X and maneuver your right stick to aim while also maneuvering your left stick to... Like, it's the most impossible thing ever. I was doing that in hope for a trap. Go fuck yourself, fucking. Oh my god. I hate Drugos. Well, I hate this Drugos. I don't know how he maneuvers so well. I can't do it.
Enemy killing spree.
That's good.
Enemy double kill.
It's totally unfair. I can never do any of those things as Drugos.
Incoming!
King is under
That was
fire.
lucky. Well, guys, it's been real. It's been fun. Call it a night.